It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso on SABC3. We're talking World Health Day and food poisoning with Dr. Darren Green. And we want to know, doctor, so how do you know when you do have food poisoning? What are the symptoms and what do you do?
Oh, you know definitely, because you start feeling a sense of painful muscles and aches, like a flu-like onset sometimes. Because
Is that all over?
Because of the toxin moving into the muscles and the joints,
Okay.
like a virus does as well. But you also then present normally with either vomiting first or diarrhea. That's the first symptom. So the vomiting is normally quite acute. In other words, it's not a little warning of nausea for a few hours.
It's immediate.
It's quite violent.
Yeah.
And it's rapid onset vomiting. And it can happen as soon as up to 8 to about 10 hours after ingesting the certain toxins. But it can also come on about a day or two later as well. But as soon as 8 to 10 hours. And then obviously the diarrhea. Now where the diarrhea is important, obviously, is the amount of diarrhea in terms of how frequently are you going to the toilet in losing these fluids via the feces, for example, or the loose stools, and then looking at whether there's slime involved with the diarrhea or not, or blood, because that implies then certain organisms that cause damage to the lining of the gut, giving you what's called dysentery. And that requires specific treatment as well.
Okay.
So you know you've got it because you start feeling pup, dehydrated, weak, you have muscle pain or myalgia, and then of course the nausea and the vomiting and the diarrhea.
All right. And I think as always, it's always important to consult your medical practitioner, right?
Indeed.
Exactly. Well, thank you very much, doctor. We really do appreciate it very, very much.
Absolute pleasure.
Remember those 4 C's. Keep in mind your cleanliness, your cooking, the chilling, and of course cross-contamination. Don't cut your veggies where you cut your chicken. I just learned something new today. But let's move over to Ewan. Ewan, I hope that you've learned something new.